and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olsen and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. Off we go from the Superdome. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Man in motion here is Tucker. On second down, it's Gino. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Yards to go. 13.
From the gun, it's Gino. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 32.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. With Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Genty. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
No ball, no ball. Strike. Hey, trio left.
From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 4th down, here's Smith. That's going to be caught, and he's going to have the Raiders' 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Smith, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Raider 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play.
2nd and 6.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Check it. Tuesday.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And the Raiders going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Genty trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, go flip her up. Check 58.
To throw, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield. And when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Raiders 8, Saints nothing.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Chuck. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. Into space at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Saints first down.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Devin White, that time on the stop.
On the pickup.
Chuck to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Chuck. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corners.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Smith to throw on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. His second touchdown of this first half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 15-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. New Orleans, third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.